$100, we'll be doing level 4.
Show it in a marathon, so pretty dank.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go whenever. Do you want me to give you a countdown?
Yeah, if you want to count me down, go ahead.
Okay. I'll do 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. So, this is Project M. This is a mod of Brawl that was designed to like appeal for fans of competitive melee to like change the engine and like, but while still keeping the things that Brawl added to the series. So there's a lot of like extra techniques added in that can make this run go fast, such as wave dashing, L canceling.
Mario.
Wave dashing is whenever I slide on the ground, it just makes me go a little bit faster than normal. And L canceling happens whenever I flash right after doing an aerial. It reduces my ending lag by half, so it's pretty useful. Definitely will save a lot of time overall during the run. Because for each aerial, you can save like half the ending lag. So this is level 4 is kind of weird because it's all an ice, like an entire ice block. And it hasn't been super optimized yet. I was actually just optimizing a little bit before while just waiting for a setup. I discovered a new DDD strat, so look forward to that. Crap. This. I also got a PB in practice, so that's a good sign. Oh, and I need Twitch chat up. Crap. Could you read Twitch chat for me, SWC? I forgot to look it up.
Sure. I'll be around.
Ready? Go.
So the wave dashing is going to be really important for Peach here because she's kind of slow, and just sliding on the ice is just a much better way of moving with her compared to a run. Go, very nice. Ammo. Easy every time.
Complete. Bowser.
So some of the larger characters in this run, you can kind of clip them into certain parts of this ice block and clear some targets early, but surprisingly Bowser isn't one of those. His claw just like barely doesn't reach far enough. There we go. Oops. No! Feels bad. That's fine. Happens. Sometimes hitting that ice block can be kind of difficult. Especially if the character's up and move like super good. Like Bowser in this case. There we go, that was much better. That dip in the ice block can create a lot of problems for like characters with very horizontal recoveries.
Ready? Go!
So we're gonna try doing some extra Yoshi stuff. Let's see if I can. Nice. Yeah, Yoshi's tongue has like a super big hitbox in this game, so we're gonna use that quite a lot when you do. Try to. Rather. There we go. 26 Yoshi, not bad.
Donkey Kong.
So there's a lot of global cycles in this run.
Ready? Go!
Which is why I start by going to the left first and then to the right. Because I have to wait a little bit for that target to the right to come anyway, so it's like I might as well as break an extra target. time that it like takes to come up. Can I get a clap for Diddy Kong?
Diddy Kong. Ready? Go!
Face for no clap from SWC. That's what I like to see. How is a Twitch chat looking?
It's empty.
Ah, that's okay.
Give me like a little bit. Gotta wait for the people to wake up. Still early.
It is still early.
Ready? Go!
I'm going to use some beer versus. Very nice. This time, let's not die. There we go. That's much better. Die. Press 1 if you agree.
New record! Captain Falcon. Ready? Go!
Falcon is one of the best characters for speedrunning in this game because he's got very long hitboxes and he can just run really fast. Like his up air is really useful for us. His down air is also really useful because he can flip through platforms. Oh, dang it. Sweats a little bit internally.
Ready? Go!
Okay, so let's try that again. No death, please. Wow, alright. I'm just kinda getting trolled today. There we go. Sometimes target test likes to troll you.
Complete! Ganondorf. Ready?
Ganondorf is a very similar moveset to Falcon, but he's going to be significantly slower. Despite this, it's just much faster for him to go through this route still, as his moves can't clip through an ice block that would make it like faster to go a different route. There's kind of two routes that each character goes through. They can go
Complete!
hit like that cycle platform, like target on the top,
Too
and
late!
then go to the left, or they can go like underneath.
Ready? Go!
You'll see me go to the right with characters like Pikachu and DDD and Charizard. Because they have either like a projectile that can hit it, and they need to go that way, or like they're just super big and can do it. Got a little hit there, interesting. Alright. So Link is very slow. Fortunately, we have ice to speed him up. Target test level 4 is very useful for that, because there can be quite a few slow characters. And just like in other target tests, you don't really have a way to speed it up super well. But this, you can just kind of slide over them like ice the whole time. So Sheik and Zelda are now separate characters
Sheik.
on the CSS screen, at least in Project M.
Ready? Go!
If we wanted to, we could change back into Zelda, but that is against the rules. That's not all characters. So we're definitely not going to do that. The useful thing about Sheik in target test speedruns is that her needles will send like downwards at a 45-degree angle, so in case you're wondering how I hit that one target, there you go.
Zelda!
Okay.
Ready? Go!
And just barely hit that target. Good. If you don't hit that target, you have to wait and do like a full cycle. It's just kind of a pain. It just feels very bad. Okay. I need my fireball back. Get in there. Nice. So Zelda's fireball works by like you can set it in an area and then by pressing down B, and then you can press down B again to like activate it and make it really big and stuff. And once you make it like detonate it, I suppose, it'll come back to you. So it's definitely useful for hitting that last target. Wow. Okay.
Ready? Go!
Not sweating internally. So yeah, a lot of these routes will be pretty similar, but you have to know. There we go. You have to know like all the different properties of the characters though really well too. Because despite like a similar route, they all have different aspects to them that like will change it like in very subtle ways. Like one character may not have a great recovery for target test level 4, so you might have to like work around that a little bit. Or they might not have large hitboxes. Dalgo, for example, I need to use an up B there. Did that because if I side B, I would just kind of fall underneath and die. But other characters, like the ice climbers, they could just side B through that. And just...
Ready? Go!
Nice and dandy. Press 1 if you like nice and dandy things. Can I get a nice and dandy in chat? New Fox record is what I like to see. That is what I like to see.
New record! Wolf. Ready?
So we're almost done with the Star Fox character block. All these characters are very fast, and they have projectiles which are pretty useful in most target tests, but in level 4 it's mainly used just to like B-reverse. We don't use it too much. In target test level 1, for example, you can use it to break all the targets in that level.
Mewtwo. Ready? Go!
Yeah, for Mewtwo, he's got very large hitboxes, which is really fortunate for us because it makes hitting the last target easy. And this bottom one. He's also got like a very, very high jump, which is also really nice for us. He's also an addition made to Project M.
Lucario.
He's not in regular Brawl, but he was a melee character.
Ready? Go!
So the dev team decided to like add him back in as a playable character, which is really cool. Him and Roy are now two characters that aren't playable in Brawl, but are in this hack. Pikachu's gonna use a different route than all the other like characters we've seen at this point.
Pikachu.
It's gonna start similar.
Ready? Go!
We have to go down here. Pikachu's up B won't break that last target like consistently, so then you just have to like just going through that way is just much more consistent. Go. 10 out of 10.
Complete. Jigglypuff.
So Jigglypuff's gonna be pretty floaty.
Go.
Hers will be pretty self-explanatory. Nothing fancy going on with her. We're gonna use her back air because her back air is her longest hitbox. Go and up air when we need to hit targets above us. Squirtle is very interesting because he's the only character in any Smash game to have a shell shift, which can be activated by him dashing one way and then dashing the other. So you see me sliding really fast, that's just like a shell shift. And that's only a thing with Squirtle. It's very useful for speedrunning. We use it in any target test level. We also use it... Wow, that was really unfortunate. That usually hits. Okay. We also use it in Subspace Emissary a lot.
Ready? Go.
Because it's just such a fast option. Alright. He also has a little wall cling, good to see there. Okay, there we go. That's what I like to see.
My main interjection for the next one. Oh, we have a donation?
Yeah. Go for it.
It says, "Hi Gooby, Drago here. Coming down here to say,
Go.
aww," repeating for like 2 whole lines of text. Ivysaur, ah. Thank
Shout out
you,
to
Drago.
Dragolina.
Thank you, Drago, for the $2 donation. I'm sorry I didn't read the entire thing, but I want to preserve my voice.
It's fair. Shout out to Dragolina. His favorite character in this game is by far Ivysaur.
Complete.
Definitely the biggest Ivysaur fan I've ever met.
Charizard. Ready? Go.
So we didn't get fast Zard, which is a bit unfortunate. That's okay. We can make up for it. We'll just have to like wait a cycle, unfortunately, though. It costs us a bit of time, but it would be faster than resetting. In this case. Ideally, you can get this in like 19 seconds. But if you don't get the fast Zard, then adds a ton of time.
Samus. Ready? Go.
Samus, very floaty. She does have missiles we could use, which could be kind of helpful for target tests, but they're a bit slow, so we don't use them a lot. We mostly use... In most target test levels, we mostly use, like, her bomb jump. So she could, like, bomb jump off a target and then use an aerial to break another target.
Zero Suit Samus. Ready? Go.
And ZSS is kind of similar to Falcon. It's very fast and she's got large hitboxes. Very useful to us again, so we're gonna have a similar route to Falcon. Nice. Another new character added to Project M, so Roy.
Roy.
His moveset's gonna look pretty similar to Marth's,
Ready? Go.
but the difference about him is that the inside of his sword is stronger, while Marth's outside of his sword is stronger. And also he's got some cool fire stuff going on. You know. There we go. So yeah, Marth's gonna look pretty similar to that.
Mark. Ready, go.
So I just gotta say that I love like the Northern Lights things going on in the background there. Very cool looking. Go. And so you might think Ike's would be really similar like in moveset, but he's got an ability with his side B called like a quick draw cancel.
Ready, go.
And what that lets him do is he can do something called a quick draw, which let him go pretty dang fast. And then you can also cancel it whenever. So we're gonna use that a lot. Because it is really, really fast. Just have to just one extra target. It's not very nice. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna try this new DDD strat. So instead of going to the left, we go here. I didn't
Ready,
quite...
go.
There we go. You want to hit both targets, ideally. Because it's like a few seconds faster than just hitting just one at a time. Sometimes this one likes to troll you. It likes to loop around in a weird way that makes it like easy to forget.
Complete.
Easy to forget and easy to miss, so.
Meta Knight. Ready, go.
So Meta Knight, very, very fast character. Can put out a lot of very fast aerials, which will be very useful for us. Just need to wait for this. Awesome. There we go. And we can glide into that very fast. Kirby will be much similar to Jigglypuff. They're
Kirby.
both kind of light, floaty, and
Ready,
not
go.
super, super fast. Kirby is faster than Jigglypuff, but they won't be like the fastest target test levels. Okay, that's weird. Alright, awesome. Fortunately, multiple jumps are really helpful for us because it just makes getting that target at the end way easier. When you don't have multiple jumps, it's easy to get clipped there and die.
Pit. Ready, go.
So Pit also has multiple jumps. He also has a cancelable glide. I believe is something that was added into Project M that wasn't in the He could like glide upwards in that game, but he didn't have a sidewards glide, I believe. So it's cool that he can like activate it and cancel it at any time because it's a pretty fast movement option.
Ness. Ready, go.
In this, you can do a lot of interesting stuff with this. He has a unique character property that him, Lucas, Peach, and Yoshi have called a double jump cancel. So he can start an aerial, and then he can just like jump and then cancel his jump with another aerial. So then he can do aerials really fast and low to the ground. Which is very useful for us because we can just like hit a lot more targets in a lot more creative ways. Alright. Nice. Alright, so now we're done with the first 4 rows, and we just have the final gauntlet. The Pikmin Almar gets is RNG.
Ready? Go!
In some target test levels, you want certain Pikmin because it can be a little bit faster. In level 4, it's not super important which Pikmin you get. But, in the future we may route this more and see if getting certain Pikmin in certain areas could, like, affect that route at all.
Complete! Rob! Ready?
Rob,
Go!
also a character with multi-jumps. He's got some pretty decently large hitboxes too. It's pretty fast. Nice. And you can use him to break stuff. Just like that.
Complete!
Mr. Game & Watch has deceptively large hitboxes.
Mr. Game & Watch.
He's also got
Ready?
pretty decent
Go!
speed. Like his down air there, for example, that key, pretty fast. Pretty fast and like large, so. We like to use it to break through like certain areas in target test level 1. And Parachute will just take that last target out really nicely.
Complete! Snake. Ready? Go!
Just got to kill the snakes. He's kind of slowish. He does have a lot of projectiles that we use more so in other target test levels. Not so much in this one, because the ice will get us to where we need to go.
Sonic.
And time will be coming up. It's when I hit the last target
Go!
with Sonic.
Alright, just let me know.
Alright. It's important to use a nair here instead of... There you go, time.
Alright, 27:20.
27:20, nice.
Complete!
Alright. Well, that's it for me at Speedruns Rochester. If you want to start playing Project M, you can Google it, look for a website called Project Mirror. That'll have the download link. Get going. All you need is just a 2 GB SD card, copy of Brawl. Yeah.
Alright, with that concludes my hosting block. I need to go to bed. So thank you, Gooby, for the PM run. And up next, we have the Super Mario Sunshine Race. So yeah, see you guys soon. Keep watching, and see you later.
See you all.